after-tax amount, and you're like, dang, they took, you know, like $200 million, and it's like,
still,
well, you're still getting $350 million.
A lot more than what we started with.
Right. Yeah, still more than the $2 ticket.
I wish we could hit the jackpot with this weather, because the 90s on the board is not it.
It is definitely not. And the rain chances being higher today than they have been is also going to be a problem, and that's what makes it an impact day today.
Okay.
And even this morning, we're starting off with some minor issues out there when it comes to visibility. Some of that fog still out there, and even getting worse in North Wilkesboro. North Wilkesboro now reporting limited to no visibility there. Lots of that dense fog. Elsewhere, starting to see some improvement. So we're close to a mile in Yadkinville, Elkin, and Mount Airy, half mile in Hillsville and Stewart. So once we get to that mile mark, you see the fog out there, but it's not a huge concern for you. But we're not quite there yet, so make sure you take it slow over the next couple of hours. In Reedsville, 7 miles of visibility, so we have fog, but not causing any issues. We'll, of course, let you know if that changes here over the next couple of hours. 74 degrees in Winston-Salem. Dew points are in the 70s as well. 6-mile-per-hour winds. This is one of the reasons that Winston-Salem and the Triad don't have much of that fog issue. Our humidity, relative humidity, is at 87%. We're concerned once we get to the 98, 99, 100% visibility or relative humidity about that visibility. As we look towards Mount Airy, though, we're there, 70 degrees with dew point at 70 as well. Humidity is at 100%, so we are seeing fog. The calm winds aren't helping. Winds will help to lift some of that fog, but we're not seeing that yet. Sparta, 62 degrees, dew points in the upper 50s and calm winds, so no issues there. As we look outside in rain and clouds, we're nice and dry. As we head towards the later part of the day, the mountains will see the first shower activity, and they'll experience the most wet weather as well. Here's a look at our 12-hour forecast for the Piedmont Triad. Getting into the upper 80s, winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. Showers and storms as we head into the later part of the day, especially late day. So it'll be a little bit of a later onset than kind of our standard typical afternoon summer thunderstorms. We're talking even after the afternoon commute here, and even after dinner time for most. As we're looking at the foothills, the shower chances increase as we head towards 5 p.m., but our highest chances will be at that 7 p.m. time frame. And in the mountains, we get showers and storms as early as 1 p.m., but as we head through the next couple of hours after that, 7 p.m., 80% of the area dealing with showers and storms. So we've got those scattered storms for today, mainly late day. Over the next few days, the heat climbs and the humidity stays about the same and even climbs at times. So we're talking about heat index numbers in the mid triple digits there. 100 to 104 degrees is what I mean by that as we're going through those days. And then Thursday, we've got some scattered storms as well, and another impact day because of that. Here's a look at our hour-by-hour forecast. Those showers and storms popping into the forecast as we head into that afternoon. The mountains bear the brunt of it, but by 7:30, we've got that rain in the Triad. I'm not expecting severe weather, but heavy downpours, just like what we've seen for the past couple of days. Those showers and storms bringing down exceptionally high rain totals, and that means, of course, that we end up with that flash flooding threat. As we head through the later part of the day into the overnight hours, 9:30, still some showers and storms in the area, and then we'll start to see things clear out through the overnight and into tomorrow morning. Tuesday, we've got a small rain chance, and Wednesday as well, but Thursday will be our next significant rain chance as we head through the next couple of days. That'll be an impact day once more with a 50% chance for showers and storms. Temperatures by tomorrow in the 90s and feeling like the triple digits all the way through the rest of the 7-day forecast.